Shalom. We read Hebrew Israelites coming out again weekend and we got the prophesy the downfall of America and give warning to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. It's up to 12 tribes of Israel. Repent. You know, as always, giving all honor, glory, and praise.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Wakadash.
A double honor to our teachers, the head apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the elect worldwide. Yeah, man, we just out here again to prophesy the downfall of America, man. You know, and what better thing to do? You see, because ultimately we at the end of a society, or the end of an age, man. You know, and a transition of power pretty much for to take place. You see that transition pretty much happening by way of the prophecies that's taking place on the earth. You know, hey, you can give me 1 Corinthians. Please say Corinthians 4 and 2. 1 Corinthians 4 and 2. No. 1 Peter 4 and 2. You see, because hey, that's what we experience. Hey, you give me 2 Ezra 9. You know. You see, because hey, we hurtling towards the end of a society, man. America for the collapse. You see, you pretty much for the witness a new America, man. You got it.
1 Peter 4 and 2.
Yeah.
It's 1 Peter 4 and 2 that he no longer should live the rest of his time in the flesh to the lust of men.
Let me see. Verse 7. It's like
1 Peter 4 and 7. But the end of all things is at hand. But be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
See, so the end of all things is pretty much at hand, man. You seeing the end of this system, America. You know, this current rulership. You seeing the collapse, man, before your eyes. The dollar declining, the stock market declining, the food chain declining. You see your food facilities catching fire. You know, your cattle dying off, your crops not being irrigated. You know, hey, y'all about Shimmy outside pretty much for the seeds of America, man. You for the cause of great famine and all hell gonna break through the world. You know, you niggas ain't gonna be able to flex. You see when the gas run out and when the food run out, man. You know?
I'm about to say too, man, that everything here in America is temple. You know what I'm saying? It's only for a season. You know, everything up under the watch and peace of the so-called white man's temple. You know, so this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal.
Yep, you see? So that pretty much your careers, even your money. You know what I mean? Everything that pretty much that drives America is temporal, man. Everything that drives on hope, dreams, and aspirations of society is pretty much temporal, man. You know, you got it.
But the things which are not seen are eternal. Yeah, you know, that's going to the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's what we looking for, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking for kingdom to come, man, which is at hand. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the scripture said that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. And you know that by way of the prophets, man. Hey, the prophets out teaching. You see, hey, the prophets being out on the street corners is a sign of the end time. That the Lord said that you was going to see your teaching, man. You know? But, hey, we come presenting to you pretty much the spiritual side of life rather than the corner side. You see, because Esau already presented to you the corner side of life. You already chased the bag, man. You know already went to college. You already went to, all the shit that you done did, man. All the wickedness that you done pretty much endorsed in. You done did everything here. And none of that shit work, man. You see, now the Lord pretty much sent forth his prophets to give you warning, hey, of the king, man.
Like he said, I will send you pastors according to my heart.
Yep.
You know, and operators out, we them men, man. You know, we're not, your pork chopping pastor, that's lying, telling you that, the law is did away with. You know, the scripture said my laws are perfect.
Yep.
You know, the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai are perfect. Well, true indeed, we can't keep all of them, you know, now. You know, that's why we need Yahweh Shai. You know, by grace we are saved through faith. You know, but with a try, you know, with a try to keep, you know, what Paul said, you know, because grace be abound, you know, does that make the word, Salaki, does that make, the law, no effect, you know, most high forbid. So we're to try to keep the commandments, you know, and his laws to the best of our ability.
And Paul also said, I would have not known sin if it went for the law. You see, that show right there. If it went for the law, how else would you be converted, man? You see, you said the law is perfect, converting the soul, right, paraphrasing. You know, so ultimately you wouldn't even know that you was going wrong if it went for the law being established, man. You know, so the law, it pretty much played a part in you embarking on the minds of Yahweh Shai. You know, got it.
All right, so this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 25, verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, hath sent unto you all his servants,
See?
the prophets.
You see, and the Lord sent unto you his servants, the prophets. You got it?
Rising early.
Hey, rising early. Hey, right now will pretty much be considered early, man. America's still a functioning society. See, hey, the Lord is going to send forth his prophets in the heights of America, man, which America is at its height. And we pretty much gave everything up to come, hey, teach the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And which ultimately, that's love from the Lord, man, because the Lord is seeking out his elect, man. You know, those who sincerely want to know the Lord, man. You see, because the church ain't going to teach you the true nature of the Lord, man, or they're going to teach you his name, which his name is Yahweh Shai. You know, but they ain't going to teach you that, man. And they keep you further distance from your power, man. That's furthering your oppression. You know, you got it.
And sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear.
Yep, you see, because a nigga gonna hold fast to America, man. You see, hey, because the things of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is spiritual. Spiritual things not seen, man. A nigga can't boast with the truth, man. You see, hey, but the Lord did say though, if you glory in anything, glorify that you know me, man. And you do that by way of doing the work. You know, the precept, bringing forth precepts. That's how you prove that you know the Lord, man. That's what the boast in. Because America ain't present shit to you but temporal things. Nigga can lose money. You can lose your car. You can lose your job. You can lose your house, man. You know, but hey, you can't lose his truth, man. You know, if the Lord bless you to keep it, you know.
And you know, man, one of the reasons why people can't get this truth, man, because they are blind by the God of this world.
Yep.
You know, so they put their trust in Esau. Anything Esau say, man, they'll do it or believe in it. You know what I'm saying? But since, you know what I'm saying, the Most High has set up meek and lowly men to come forth and to declare his word, you know what I'm saying? Look at us like we crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know what we're talking about. But they'll rather listen to a lie than to see a man in a spiritual suit that be in the church every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Speaking lies. You know what I'm saying? Because our people want to hear smooth things. They don't want to hear the truth.
Creflo Dollar. You know, now Creflo Dollar then came out and said that he taught, you know, tithing wrong. You know, but you still don't have dumbass niggas running, you know, to listen to this nigga, man. This wolf in sheep clothing, man. You know, who been robbing you out of all of your money. You know. Well, it's time, man, with it in Romans, you know, to wake up.
Yep.
You know. Yeah, man, wake up out your sleep, man. Yep. You know, a lot of our people, like, they sleep. Just because your eyes open don't mean, you know, that you woke. You know, a lot of our people are in a dead sleep. You know, they walking around here and you know, they love to say, I'm woke. Yeah. I'm woke.
But a nigga reason behind being woke is him knowing about chemtrails.
Yeah.
Or knowing about GMOs. You know? But it's different levels to being woke, man. Yeah. You see, because you can be woke to worldly knowledge, but it's about the spirit. You know what I mean? If your spirit can't operate the things of the spirit, then you're not really woke, man. You still the Walking Dead. Dr. Umar Johnson, man, that nigga still asleep, man. Yeah. You see, it's different levels to being woke. Who gives a fuck about what you know that's going on in the society, man? You see, it's about the things that's of the spirit. You know? And if you still pretty much, you follow the things of this world, man, you pretty much ain't free yet. Because you still subjected to money. You know, you still subjected to a career or going to college or trying to play pro ball. you still trapped within your mind, man. You know, hey, because this the knowledge that can pretty much set you free, man. The cares of the world pretty much just go out the window when you come back to the Lord, man. You know?
You know, and you can't serve two masters, man. You know, so you're gonna love one and hate the other. You know, a lot of these people they serve Esau. You know, they serve his money. You know, everything about the money, everything about the bag. You know, but the scripture says, you know, riches probably nothing. You know, in the day of the Lord, man. I was just looking at an article earlier talking about cryptocurrency is on a decline. That shit finna go, man. The dollar finna collapse.
Bitcoin.
You know, your Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, all that shit finna go, man. You know.
You finna lose all your investments.
That's it. And ultimately, it's gonna lead to this. You know, this what Esau set up, man.
Form of payments. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be a relief. Pretty much, you know, because once the dollar crashes, it's gonna leave a lot of takes on it. Because, hey, we don't give a fuck if you say you believe in the Bible or you go to church, but ultimately your faith and your belief and all that shit, it lies with money, man. You niggas in America, you know. So when the dollar crash, that's gonna bring a lot of distress and anguish on you, and Esau gonna present this shit to you, you know. And a lot of niggas gonna go for it. You see, because ultimately you ain't got hope and shit, man. You know. We show hope. You not free, man. Yeah, the Lord, the only person who can save you for the Quran, man.
That's it.
You know?
And it's our duty, Salaki. It's our duty to warn you. Yep. You know, this is a sword.
Yeah.
You know, Esau finna come with his sword, man. He finna pierce niggas, man. Yep. You know, and it's our duty to warn you of this sword that this nigga got first, man. You know, this Karagma, man. Don't take the Karagma, man. You know, if you do, you're gonna have to drink of the cup of the Lord's wrath, man.
You gonna die with your oppressor.
Come.
You dying in prison.
Come. You know, and that's a heavy thing, you know, that's a prophecy, you know, that Elder Prophet Tahar said that we should be pushing in these times. You know, really going into this Quran, but really warning you, man. You know, because this devil, man, he's gonna come down with great wrath, man. Because he know he got but a short time. You know? So again, we're pushing and telling you don't take the Quran, but this devil finna come, man, and he's gonna deceive you. That's what devil means, to deceive. He gonna deceive a lot of Israelites, man.
Hey, that's like Esau. That's one of his main superpowers, man. His deception. That's how he got here. When you say riches got him by deceit. How the fuck you think he got the gold, man? Got the riches. That's the fatness of the land. He went throughout the four corners of the earth to see the nation. That's in the book of Revelation. Was it the 22nd or 21st chapter, man? You know, that's what this nigga did when he was loose from his prison. He went out to deceive the nations, man. You know, and he's still playing those same games on the masses of the people, man. By way of his witchcraft, his media. You know, this nigga, he got control of the narrative, man. You know, and he can make you niggas look like the worst motherfuckers in history, man, which he do. He make you niggas look like thugs and gangsters, and that's all that you pretty much limited to, man. And the so-called black, Hispanic, Native Indian women, he make y'all look like whores, man. And that's all your ass limited to. All you can be in America is a hoe, because he control the narrative, man. Through deception, man.
So like, look how he deceived, you know, down to half of the population, you know, with his jab, man. You know, with his media. You know what I'm saying? They telling you every time, you know, every time you cut on the news for months and months, you know, that's all you hear. Today, 300 million people died, you know. So striking fear, you know, using deception. That's how he deceived. You know, and just like I said, that's how he gonna deceive, you know, a lot of these so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans. He's gonna come up with a problem, you know, and this gonna be the solution.
Yep, that's what he do.
You know?
Hey, because he put the crown out there, and then he came with a solution that pretty much furthered your oppression, that furthered your vexation. You took a jab, and now your lip crooked, man. Or your face, the side of your face don't work no more.
You blinking like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, you look like Justin Bieber, man. Or your foot got swollen, or your hand had to get amputated, man.
But hey, so like, we laugh at that shit. Who would pity a charm? We were warning you. We were telling you. You know, don't take it. You know, don't take this devil's potion, man. You know. It's like,
you got that.
It's John 8, started 31. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed.
Come on, man. He's speaking to the elect. Those who they only the elect. The hopeful elect is gonna be believing on Yahushua in these time, man. Hey, because everything pretty much at the height, man. Egyptology at its height, Christianity at its height, Catholicism, witchcraft, all this shit is at its height, man. And pretty much everything outside the truth, it give you instant results, man. So it's easy for a nigga to cleave to it because you get instant results by it. But he's speaking to those who actually believe in him, man. That knowing that, it comes through patience. Patience is suffering, man. So we actually gotta suffer through this shit, man, before we actually reap the benefits of our labor. You know, you got it. It's like,
and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Come on, man. See, you talking to the Jews that believe, man. You gonna know the truth, and the truth gonna make you free, man. You know, going into the Quran, man. Niggas don't know the truth about the Quran. You think it's a white woman, or you think the mark is spiritual, man. It can be both spiritual and physical. You don't know the truth, man. The Lord ain't set you free yet. The Lord ain't set Dr. Umar Johnson free. LeBron James ain't free, man. You know? Hey, this the way to freedom. This your liberation, man. We out here teaching you liberation. We out here, hey, Lord, we're not prosperity the men. We trying to liberate the nation, man. You know, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemiyah was shot. You know, but it's gonna go through patience, man. You gonna have to suffer through it, man. You know? You got that.
Yeah, this is a quick article from BusinessInsider.com. It say goodbye to paper money. Banks are quietly working to get rid of cash.
Come on, man. Oh, hey, so what that's gonna lead to, man? You know, hey, this gonna be the solution. You know, they ain't got cash no more. We need a new form of payment to keep the society going, to keep the bucket, to keep the people buying and selling. Hey, this the solution. That's what the nigga gonna come with. He gonna come with the RFID Karagma, man. The RFID Karagma. You know? And this was gonna snare a lot of people off. Now, a lot of people gonna take this shit. The bad bitches gonna take it. The street niggas gonna take it. The real niggas gonna take it. The rap niggas gonna take it. The athlete niggas gonna take it. The lawyers gonna take it. The doctors gonna take it. It's gonna take a whole bunch of people. A lot of people gonna die from this, man. You know? But hey, it's a far-fetched thing though, cause you might not believe in it, cause you gonna take it. Oh, I ain't die. Hey, but just wait. You know, just wait till the missiles come. Got it.
This on Revelations 13:6, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Yep, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, like the brother goes, that Quran, you know, that's their mark. And it says, but you gotta know.
Yeah, he said he gonna be in your right hand and your forehead. You gonna have the grain of rice to go on your right hand, and then Elon Musk, he creating the Neuralink.
Salaka, if I may say, it's a show on Netflix called The Future Of, how they trying to run America. An episode called Health. They tell you how they want to put a Quran in it where it'll let you know if you're sick.
Yeah,
your
heart rate.
Yeah. And back in 2018, and they dropped an article in 2019, it's called Humans / Machine Fusion. Cyborg. It said 2050 Cyborg. That's what they trying to do, that Quran.
Yeah, come on.
You gotta know how.
Salaki, this the nigga who trying to do it.
Yep.
You know, this him, man. Scripture says the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked.
Yep.
You know, that's the wicked, man. This is his plan, man. This is that nigga plan, man. The global elites, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts. You know, this what they want to do, man. You know, they want to get that Karagma put in you, man.
Yeah, that's their plan, man. The so-called white man trying to put a Karagma in you, man. You know, this gonna be your new form of payment, and if you take the chip, you gonna die, man. The Lord gonna kill you. You know, and this gonna be the only way for you to pay your bills. The only way for you to get gas, to get food. You can drown us out with the music, but you still gonna die if you take it, man. You know, it's all about the warning. Nigga don't want to hearken to the warning, then shit. When you say, hey, let's go back to Ezekiel the 33rd chapter. You heard the warning, but you didn't hearken, man. So the Lord gonna be justified when He kills you, man. The Lord gonna
you got it.
The Lord gonna starve you niggas out, man. hey, that's the perfect way to humble you America, man. When the Lord starve you niggas up, man, you gonna consider it perfectly, man. When his anger is pretty much showcased out here in America, man. You know? Oh yeah.
This is the definition for mark. This G5480 charagma, a stamp and imprinted mark. The mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. You know, and it's all Edom. You know.
Yeah. Because he said it's on the forehead, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, that ain't spiritual. Hey, cause you can't stamp no spiritual. You know what I mean? Shit, Elon Musk coming with the Neuralink, man. They pretty much put the icing on the cake for the for the forehead, man. You know, it ain't no fucking spiritual mark, man. It's gonna be physical. Everybody gonna have to take this shit. You know, and the spirit of the Lord gotta be on you to pretty much withstand if you don't take it. You know, because a lot of niggas, a lot of Jakes, and a lot of Eves pretty much say that they ain't gonna take it, or they ain't finna put nothing in their body. But we gonna see when the Lord turn the heat up, man. You know, and that tribulation really start kicking your ass. We gonna see if you won't fold. Because ultimately you gotta have the spirit of the Lord on you not to fold, man. You know?
And this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 6. But if the watchmen see the sword come,
you see, hey,
if we see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. So if we don't blow the trumpet and tell you of this charagma, you know, we're going to have blood on our hands. You know, as a watchman, we're to warn you and tell you anything. It's not of us. It's Yahweh Shemi Abishai. We in them times, man.
And it's a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
You gotta examine through a nigga love saying they spiritual. You gotta examine through the spirit, man, who you looking at, man.
Yeah.
Or who, the message that's coming out.
Yeah.
You see? Hey, because ultimately we operate under the spirit of the Lord, man. If you can't perceive or discern, man, you in trouble, man. Because you gonna ride past the warning. You gonna set your ears up for just thinking them just niggas out there with Bibles, man. You know? Okay.
I got a quick one to back the brother up. This, like you said before, we warning you. This Ezekiel 3:19. Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. And that's what we trying to do. We trying to deliver our soul. Yeah, we telling you, we don't care if you know what I mean, hearken or not. You know, we just getting the blood off our hands.
Yeah, and we know you're not gonna hearken. Hey, the Lord designed you not to hearken, man. You see, that's why you consider the 2/3. The Lord pretty much brought you back in this life, and then He didn't add faith to you. You know, He gave you all the qualities but faith, man. He made LeBron jump high. He made Steph Curry able to hit threes from you know what I mean, beyond the arc, whatever the fuck they be saying. You know, hey, Steph Curry a good shooter. The Lord put that in Steph Curry. And LeBron, he's supposed to be the greatest basketball player. Well, the Lord designed him to be the greatest basketball player. But the one thing the Lord didn't give him was faith, man. You know, He gave him money. You see? So, hey, and all, money gonna fail. And niggas like that who y'all glorify and y'all put on a high pedestal is gonna be confounded. And that's gonna lead you. You know?
All right, so this is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, starting at verse 1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Hey, what we going into, man? The prophecy, man. Prophecy of the MOTV. The charagma, man. You know? Hey, and like the brother said, man. Hey, Elder Pastor Ha said we supposed to be teaching this, man. This is the season we in. It's pretty much manifesting, man. You see the charagma throughout the media now. Now it ain't a what if or it might be. No, man, it's for sure now. You see what the scripture say? We got a sure word of prophecy. You know?
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yep. You see, cause to be written in paper, they are faithful and true. Hey, we see the verse 10. You see? Because hey, the prophecy of Yahweh Shema Shah pretty much faithful and true. Nothing is gonna go back forward, man. If the Lord said a famine was gonna come, hey, you seeing the famine room now, man. You know, now your food facilities and everything is pretty much declining. Now your animals dying off, your crops not being irrigated. Hey, pretty soon Walmart gonna close down, man. Or you gonna get the message on the news that it's a shortage of food. You just ain't got the message. We been got it, man. We been knew a food shortage was coming. You just ain't got it yet because you ain't on Fox 6 to bring it out, man. Hey, but then it's gonna be too late. You see? Got it.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Got it.
Yeah, man. So incredulity goes to unbelief, man. No, we don't care if you don't have faith, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we doing our job, man. We blowing the horn, we blowing the trumpet, man. Getting glory by name.
You got your own salvation.
Like I got something bad about well, this is Romans chapter 3 and verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Most High forbid. You know, so hey man, you know, just because you niggas don't believe that the MOTB is a corral, just because you don't believe that you know a famine is coming, you know, or just because you don't believe, you know, that you know the scriptures are faithful and true, man, you know, that's not gonna keep these prophecies from happening. You know, niggas still gonna die, you know, it's still gonna be martial law, you know, it's still gonna be blackout, pestilence, you know, famine, anarchy, all these things still finna happen.
If I'm gonna say, see, I may say, like, if you not believing, nigga, you a part of prophecy.
Yeah.
So, nigga, the fuck, you can't get away from this. Like your unbelief will stop prophecy. No, nigga, the Lord just made you a part of prophecy. Yeah. You ain't supposed to believe. Yeah. You just in your life.
Yeah, 2/3. Hey, so like a 2/3 shall be cut off and die. Yep. That's prophecy. You in your life.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to believe.
You a 2/3. You know,
yeah,
you a 2/3.
Yeah, 2/3, man.
Yeah.
You finna be shit. Ain't the Lord say gonna be dug up on the ground, man. 2/3.
And it says, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar.
Hey, and that's the best hand to fall on. If you ain't got nothing else to say, well, the Lord said, you know, because the nigga can't come back there. You can try, but in the end, if you hold on, you gonna have the I told you so moment, huh? The ball gonna be in your court. Let a nigga have America, man. Let these niggas have America. You really don't even argue with a nigga, man. Or fucking nigga women, man. Just let them have it, man. You see, because ultimately they in their glory, man. You know, they at the height of their wickedness, they at the height of their pride, man. The Lord gonna fuck them up, the Lord gonna kill them, he gonna starve their ass out, so ain't no point in arguing with them, man. You know?
Oh, that was pretty much the point.
Verse 4 was on main point. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So that's the result you go get for not having faith. It's death. You know, even consider the Most High back in the days of Noah. You know what I'm saying? Well, Noah was building that ark. You know, we were out there condemning the world about the flood. You know what I'm saying? What they did, they kept the water, they challenged, you know, they mocked and scoffed. You know what I'm saying? To the day, you know what I'm saying? You know that flood had come. You know what I'm saying? The only one who really had faith was Noah, his 3 sons, and then 4 wives. You know what I'm saying? Was pretty much in this same time, man, we in the days of Noah. But only difference is, you know, this world right here is not going to end by water. It's going to end by that fire. It's going to be by the way of thermonuclear missiles.
Hey, and the Lord ain't giving these niggas an ark to build, man. You see, the ark now is spiritual, man. Which the Lord is fulfilling the ark, and the ark is the chariots, man. But you got to have a spiritual eye to understand and see the chariots, man. You know?
Like you see men up here, you know, that stone without here, elders and apostles, great millstone. You know, that's an art being built. You know, because this is a faith-based thing, man. It's not as easy as it was back then, where you can visualize it and see it right before your face, man. You know, now this is based on faith. You know, so the spirit of the Lord got to be upon you to actually even get this, bro.
So like if I might add, you know, the scriptures say the scriptures were written aforetime for our learning. You know, look at the men of old were saved. They faith, man. You know, look at Job, faith. You know, look at the prophets. You know, look at Enoch. You know, he had faith, man. You know, so in these times, it's our faith. You're gonna need faith, man. You know, you're gonna really need to believe, and it's gonna take this doctrine, man. You know, a lot of people gonna die because they ain't gonna have the doctrine. They ain't gonna have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. For wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability at that time. That's what's gonna keep a lot of people stable, man. People gonna fall apart after 24 hours, not eat. So what they gonna do? They gonna trust in Esau. You know, they gonna be quick to take that Karaga, man. So that's why it's important to eat while you can, like I be saying. You know, because not only is it gonna be a physical famine, you know, but it's gonna be a famine of hearing the word. You know, pertaining to the book of Amos. You know, it's like that.
That's the worst type of famine, man. When you ain't getting the proper understanding of the scriptures.
Yeah.
Hey, because look how low we came as a people, man. Women don't know how to be women. They only thing they can do is be hoes. The men don't know how to be men. They just effeminate ass niggas with guns, man. You know, so hey, we fell low as a people, man, and we ain't got no guidance, man. Our elders trash, man. You know, ain't shit our elders can teach us, man. You know.
That's what we based off of faith. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Hey, if I may say, this, although you don't see the kingdom, I mean, it ain't right there. You know, you don't see the gold car, shit like that. You know, us being up on those high pedestals, like the leaders of their people, man. You know, we actually low. You know, we basically on the same level as you niggas now, man. But you gotta actually believe that these are the men of the Lord. These are the men who the Lord is actually, you know, dealing with, man. You gotta actually believe that. That's gonna take what? Faith, man. You see?
So like even about the faith of a famine coming. You know, shit, a year ago, there was plenty of food. You know, shit was looking all right. But we believe the report. We knew that Yahweh Shemi Awashai is going to see a famine. So like it was going to send a famine. And now we see it. It's closer. You know, it's much closer. We see. It's much closer. We can see we actually see the store shelves, you know, becoming empty. We see hyperinflation, you know, and shit is finna get worse. We see the love of men and waxing cold. You know, and shit is just finna get worse, man. Great evils is finna come upon the earth, man. You know, it's like that, right?
And you gotta come. The Lord finna combat the pride of your Americans, man.
Yeah.
You see, and you people proud for yourselves. You know, the women, first and foremost. You see, because you follow after the so-called white man. You know, which the so-called white man is on us, man. He pretty much give you reasoning behind your pride, man. Your college degrees. You know, or you feeling like you the head, man, because America putting the women on the pedestal, man.
So like what you said, the acronym for Bay is bitch ass Esau.
Yep.
You know, that's Bay. You know, to the Negro woman, man.
Yep. Hey, but hey, he really say Bay, what she say, before anyone else, man. You know, hey, the women here in this society, they think that they control the men. That's why they'll try to blast you for cheat. You can't even fucking cheat, man. You know, for the sake of fornication. That's the adultery, salaki. It's the only way a man can really be going up. Being adultery, man. You know? But other than that, man, you can have as many women as you want, man. That's why the women was designed for the man, man. You know? That's why the scriptures tell you that 7 women was going to take hold of 1 man. You talking about cheating. But that's the pedestal that America put the women on. As if she is in control of over the man.
Children are oppressed. Women clothes. Shit is out of order.
And that's why a woman as vulnerable as she can walk around half naked because she ain't got to worry about nobody touching her. Because the simple fact that Esau, man, Esau protect her, man. You know? But the Lord gonna set for those evils, going back to the point, to combat your pride, man. There's a lot of proudful ass niggas here. That's why they don't want to return back to the Lord. Because their reason is they got a fucking bag, man. That's why the Lord gonna crash the dollar. Then what you gonna be reduced to? Cause you niggas ain't got hope. If you trusting in Jesus, you ain't gonna make it, man. You know? So it's what you gonna be reduced to? What you got hope in? You niggas ain't got no fucking hope, man. And shit, man. You trusting in America. You know?
About the women, you know, that they over the men, but there's prophecy though.
Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. You know, they was just a bad brother. You know how these women over men. You know, they're just prophecy. You know, it's part of our punishment.
Yep. And it's torment, man. You know, if you comfortable with America, man, you finished, man. A fucking woman over you, man. Hey, these women over here marching over abortions, man. You know, and they reasoning behind it is, shit, what if we get raped? But a lot of you women, look at this, the statistics, man. A lot of women get abortions from getting popped by a nigga more than getting raped, man. You just a hoe, for real. Just keep your legs closed. That'll you feel me, do away with all that, man.
So like that shows, you know, the wickedness of Eve, man. You know, the scriptures expose Eve, man, the so-called black woman, black, Latino, and Native American. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, man. You know, for a woman to kill a child, man.
Hey, what the scripture say of the women came death into the world, man.
Done, man. Let's show these women is wicked, man. You know, if you agreeing, you know, that it's all right to kill a baby, man, you fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You just a murder, man. You know, that shit wicked as hell. That shit off, man.
Yeah, you sick, man. Hey, ultimately, you gotta be put down. You gotta think, man. Hey, these people here in America, they mindset spot on, man. You know, for you to meditate on murdering a baby, and just consider how Esau, he crushing the head, he ripping the arms off, he ripping the legs off, he pulling the baby out of you one by one. Your motherfucking ass sitting there and let them do it, man. And then you leave at the hospital and you back into your pride, man. You back. That's why the law gonna shut social media down, man. Because social media is the driving force behind the pride of you women, man. You know, when that blackout come, man, there's gonna be a lot of humping and a lot of mourning, man. A lot of screaming, weeping, gashing of teeth. You see, and you women gonna be the main target, man. The Lord got it out for you motherfuckers. And you really in a worst case scenario.
That's when somebody get there. You know,
Yeah, rise up.
You know. You know, we get on Jake a lot, man. You know, but Eve, you finna catch it, man. You so-called black, Latino, and Native American women, you finna catch it, man. You know, when the Lord take away your food stamps, you know, when you lose your job, you know, when martial law kick in, you women is about to be fucked up, man. All this, you know, I don't need a man, fuck nigga free. You know.
Niggas ain't shit.
All that, you know, all that shit finna go out the window, man.
That's the spirit that's gonna trickle away, man. Hey, cause you gotta consider, when all hell break loose, you single women, you gonna actually seek for all that shit you was doing. You gonna actually seek for a man in that day. Hey, but the Lord gonna set it up where you can't get one. So your children, them little girls you got, and little boys, they ain't gonna have no help, man. They gonna be looking to you, and you gonna be getting your ass handed to, man. You know, the Lord gonna drive you to end your kids, man.
Man, that's a spirit. So like, that's just what I was thinking of when it said they shall eat their own flesh.
Yeah, drink their own. Hey, Leviticus tell you that you should eat the flesh of your sons and your daughters, man. You know, and that's gonna be to combat the pride of you women. That's why the Lord got all you young dumbass women having babies. In this time, it's the worst time, really. You know what I mean? Because you got a shortage of everything. Wait till a shortage of diapers come, man. A shortage of baby wipes. You know what I mean? And he turned that. He said, "Yeah." You know what I mean? But hey, wait till that come to pass. You gonna be in the worst case scenario, man. You gonna be in pitiful case. You know, because you ultimately you a monster yourself. All you can do is bring forth the monster into the world. You know.
It's like that's the spirit where it said the mistress women shall bring forth monsters, man. You know, it's gonna be a fucked up generation, man. You know, you got that? Yeah.
This second edge, you
got it.
This second edge is 5 and 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again.
See, it's gonna be a confusion in many places. Hey, wait till the power cut off. You gonna see the height of confusion, man, because a nigga ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. Why the power ain't? It's been 3 days. It's been a week, and the power still ain't cut back on, man.
It's like it's going on now. It just ain't came to Babylon today. It ain't came to America. Look at Salaka. You know, they running out of gas, food. You know, other parts of the globe. You know, shit is fucked up, man. You know, just wait till it hit the Great Horror, man. Wait till it hit the Great Horror, man. You know, great judgment finna come to this place, man. It's like that.
And the wild beasts shall change their places.
Hey, man, we see that. You know, bears entering in folks' houses. You know, coyotes and shit. You know.
And wait till the lights cut off and they start making their way to your neighborhood, to the cities, man. Because the beasts, a majority of the beasts that you don't see is because they lurk in the light.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they lurking off the grid, like on the side of the highway where you see all the woods and shit. That's where they live, man. But wait till they start making their way into the streets because they changing places to your neighborhood, man.
So like when the zoo, you know, when the power go out and these doors open up the zoo, and you got a fucking orangutan, you know, on your front porch, a goddamn gorilla.
Yeah, man.
You got a gorilla
A fucking leopard.
on your patio or some shit.
Snakes.
You know.
Yeah, these leopards, man. All these big ass wild cats they got, man. Different species of cats. You know what I mean? Vicious, man. So they gonna get in your area. That's the prophecy. See, the Lord said to teach the wild beasts, man. You see, you gonna be, hey, the Lord gonna shred your ass up. Hey, these packs of dogs.
Sharks, Salaki sharks. The brother had just posted about a shark attack. You know, you got alligators. Alligators been breeding and getting right. You know, you're gonna have alligators tearing niggas up. You know, we've been seeing a lot of videos of bulls fucking people up.
Yeah, I seen the bull hit an old lady, man. She flipped her ass, man, off her walker, man.
And these Salaki, these pit bull attacks, these dog attacks, man. How about Shimmy Shai, you know, when he said these spirits created revenge, he putting the spirits on these dogs to turn up, man. Look how many people getting attacked now. Look at the video of animal attacks, man. That's how about Shimmy Shai, man. You know, and it's finna get worse, man. It's finna get worse. It's finna increase. You thought you seen some shit.
Yeah, nigga think that the school shooting was bad. Nigga, that ain't shit. That's just icing on the cake. Wait till the Lord really open up, man.
It's just the beginning of
It's just the
sorrow.
beginning of sorrow. You already know the true nature of the Lord, man. You thinking you under the vibration of Jesus, man. Where it's just love and peace and happiness. Man, we introducing Yahweh Shah to you, man. The king, the king of terror, man. The Lord better terrorize you, proudful as Americans, man. Hey, you ain't gotta have an American flag flying out your back window to be an American. It's you hearkening to the doctrine that's pushed here, man. You hearkening to the spirit that's here. That's what make you an American, man. You arguing against abortions. The fuck, you're an American. You know, or you just simply don't believe in the Bible. But if you don't follow the scriptures, what the fuck else is there to follow? You're an American, man. You know, you gonna get judged. Because ultimately, I bet it's pride in you, man.
Hey, before destruction, go in pride, man. It's like pride before destruction. You know, that's why a lot of people finna be destroyed because they have walked in great pride. You know, second effort. You know, our people is prideful, man. You can't tell a nigga shit. You know, because again, we just some lowly meek men. You know.
That's the sin. Hey, I wish I came like that.
Yeah.
You know, he was deep in Lord. He was the king of the universe, man.
Just that spirit.
Yeah, man.
You know, to where we ain't pulling up in Bentleys and, you know what I'm saying, we ain't got chains, we ain't got AR-15s in camp, you know. Just some lowly meek men, spiritual men, man. We ain't asking for no collection plate, you know.
Shit, we struggle too.
Come.
You know what I mean? We get a big, we always catch hell. It's hard not to catch hell here in America.
Hey, man, we catching the money demon,
Yep.
you know, financial demons at times, you know,
Demon
but
on
it's
your women.
come. You know, but the scripture says, you know, Salakia, when thou coming to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So you gonna, hey man, you know, a brother just did a video on that. You know, in order to get to it, you're gonna have to go through it. You know, we going through it now. You know, we invested in this thing. We fully invested, man. You know, we laying up for ourselves treasures in heaven.
Hey, we know what's for the help, man. We know America for the collapse.
Yeah.
Y'all y'all that don't know. You know what I mean? We know the dollar collapsing. We know the power for to go out. We know the food for the stop, man. And that's why we out here doing the work. Because the Lord said that my servants gonna eat, man. If you ain't serving the Lord, you gonna pretty much starve, man. You gonna die of thirst. You gonna die of starvation. And dying of starvation, that's the worst way to die. You gotta consider, you gotta consider your body breaking, your organs and shit gotta break down, your immune system gonna break down, your muscles and shit breaking down. You ain't got no fluids in your body cramping, you know? But you gonna actually have to deal with that shit. See, cause the food gonna stop, man. So what the fuck you gonna have hope in? You niggas ain't got no hope in nothing, man. You just some vulnerable niggas that trust in money. But when the dollar crashed, your hope out the window, man. You got that,
Just to finish that off, second Ezra 5 and 8, and it says, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters.
Yep. And you gonna have a lot of these street niggas and us. You gonna have a lot of women bringing forth incest babies, man. You know, like the wrong turn and shit. You gonna have people out here thinking like that, man. I heard the elder Apostle Rumlock going into that, man. He said, no monsters really, women gonna really be bringing forth monsters, man. You know.
C19 baby.
Yeah,
They're coming out with teeth and shit.
Yeah.
Man.
They done took their jab. You know, they gonna come out fucked up, man.
Yep.
You know, then the nutrition gonna be off. You know, cause the mama ain't ate then when they finally get here. You know, they ain't gonna be healthy, so they just gonna be some fucking monsters, man, savages. You know, 4 years old, 5 years old, ready to kill something to eat. You know.
Blood dripping down in the mouth. They eat on flesh. Hey, I saw a video. I ain't watching, but a video had surfaced on YouTube just on my related video. They try, yeah, man. But it's a tribe. It's a tribe somewhere. It's a man-eating tribe, man. You know, it's a tribe of people that eat humans, man.
Come on the island.
Yeah.
I seen a fucking Edomite went over there trying to come out Jesus. They shot his ass down with darts. I said, you talking about the same white man what you talking about?
But yeah, hey, but that's gonna be going on, man. Hey, that spirit gonna pretty much, what's the spirit? That spirit of cannibalism already here in America. Because up north in New York, they got a damn restaurant that sells human meat, man. And it's a popular restaurant, man. You know, so that spirit of cannibalism already here in America, man. But just wait till the Lord flip that switch and it just be your neighbor. You know, a little shorty you went to high school with or some shit. She eating her kids and shit.
It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 14, verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Yeah, man, so you think, you know what I'm saying, what's going on now? Bad. Man, wait, man, as time goes by, man, it's gonna be, evil's going to only increase. You know what I'm saying? You know, when the famine comes, man, you know, there's going to be a lot of cannibalism going on, a lot of death. You know what I'm saying? When, the so-called white man come down and right around, you know, when he sends for the truth, they kick your door to catch away your goods. You know what I'm saying? To catch your children and your wives out of the house and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It goes, you know what I'm saying? The Messiah got all this stuff is for. You know what I'm saying? This is a great and terrible power that we serve, man. You know?
They don't understand the power that's pretty much amongst them, man. The spirit of the Lord is heavy here in America. That's why the earth is pretty much getting consumed by way of the prophecy. That's the spirit of the Lord visiting the earth, man. You know? And you know that the evil is going to increase, man. Like the brother was going into. So that peace and safety spirit, what the Lord says, sudden destruction, man. You know? And these Americans not ready, man. You know? They too quick. They can't imagine a day without hot water. Keep on.
It's 2 Ezra 14 and 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen. Second Ezra
Y'all think I'm
14.
playing? I'm finna wreck y'all ass. I better call 911. Hell no.
Boy, finna fuck Eve up, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck them, man.
Fuck her, man.
Rock, man.
Yeah, man. That's why we
Still
need
rock.
stone, man. Stone that bitch, man. Fuck, man.
Man,
Oh, man. Yeah.
yeah. We just threw it off. Man.
You got it. All.
Second Esdras 14 and 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Yeah, it's bad. Like you said, the evils, they gonna increase here, man. And we just had a live example of that. The evils, man, that shit is getting bad here, man.
And Salaki, man, we was finna go in on Eve, you know, and that just shows the shit, how shameless a woman is, man. You know, to come up to a group of men saying she wants fucking rod, man. You know, Eve through, man. You know, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, man. That's shameless shit, man. You know, just to come up, you know, to some men, but that's the pride of women. You know, a woman in the ancient times wouldn't come up to the men of the Lord like that. Kill that bitch, man. You know, but that's the vibration going out, man. Yeah, stone that bitch, man. That's why we need Yahweh Shai, man. You know, to set things in order. Things is all out of order. You know, a woman to come up like that, man. That shit, that place vexing, man. You know, well, Jacob be cool with it. Jacob be laughing, you know, and be ready to take the bitch down through there, man. You know, this shit, man. Just quick precept. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 43 and verse 29. The Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power. You know, so we're introducing, man, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. He's terrible, man. You know, some people ask, what book you reading out of, man? It's coming out the scriptures, man. You know, that the Lord is terrible. He's not all loving. You know, he's not all just hugs and kisses, man. The Lord is terrible. He's balanced. You know, yeah, true indeed. You know, he's merciful. You know, he's got a good side, and also, you know, he's very terrible, man. It's a lot, man.
And that's the nature of the Lord, man. You know, and these Americans pretty much for the they for the wicked, they for the experience, man. The terribleness of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Elisha, man. Demon-like power, man. The Lord for to really have his way with you Americans. You know. And it's gonna be grievous. The Lord said they should die of grievous death. You're gonna start hearing grief. People get their head chopped off, cut off, burned up. Like the article dropped by the dude cutting this old lady head off and they found her head in a dumpster. You know? And it's gonna be grievous. Hey, it's gonna be grievous deaths out here, man. And these elders, man. They already scared of these little niggas out here. You feel me? So when the Lord really started intensifying their spirit, hey, great fear is gonna fall upon everybody, man. You know, because ultimately you ain't got no protection. Who's gonna protect you from that shit, man? You ain't gonna be able to go to church and get prayed on, man. You might die when you walk into church, man.
Good precept, the bad brother. This First Chronicles 16 and 25. For great is the Lord, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and greatly to be praised. He also is to be feared above all gods.
Hey, see? So you gotta figure out about Shem Yahweh Shai over Allah, man. Over Jesus, over goddamn Egyptology. You know, and the Lord is great to be feared, man. Because he'll actually kill you, man. He'll kill your kids, man. You know? More on that.
26, for all the gods of the people are idols.
Yep.
But the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai made the heavens.
See? Hey, see? And that's Israel, man. You know, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. You rather see the idol, man, than seek the powers of heaven and earth. When we present him to you, you turn him away, man. But a nigga present Buddha, an ideal of Islam, man. Which this shit, it really don't need the nothing. Islam don't lead you to shit, man. Islam ain't gonna liberate you. Islam ain't gonna stir up a kingdom mentality within you, man. Hey, what the fuck? What's his name? Muhammad? Muhammad can't teach you how to be. Muhammad was no king.
Man, that nigga couldn't read all right, man. You know, boys would get mad when we talk about Muhammad. That nigga couldn't read all right.
Yeah, man.
You know, when you research the history, he learned from the Israelites. You know, he seen that the Israelites had, you know, laws, commandments, and statutes. Why you think, you know, they stole the customs of the beard?
Yep.
You know,
All the women covering.
yeah, women covering themselves up. You know, not eating pork.
Yep.
You know, he got it from the Israelites, man. You know, even in the Quran, the Israelites are spoken of as the chosen people.
Yeah, I believe that's the book of Sirah. Sirah 122 and verse I believe 22. You know, it tell you to refer back to, you can just Google it. Refer back to the book of the prophets in the Quran. You see? And hey, ultimately, the Bible is the book of the prophets, man. You see, because hey, the Quran in itself just means to recite, man. And that's all they doing. They reciting the things that was going on in the scriptures, man. You know, the laws, the customs. You know, that's all they did. They just taking up the customs of the Israelites, in which all nations do, man. All nations fight off us because hey, we the salt of the earth. America wouldn't be what it is if it went for the Israelites coming over here and serving this place in captivity, man. You know, hey, we built America up. Just like we built Egypt up, man. And we made Egypt their stronghold, man. You see, just like we made America the stronghold. You know? But the Lord, just like he did with Egypt, he destroyed Egypt. He's gonna do America the same way, man. You know? That's why the Lord said, hey, the so-called white man, hey, we say, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. We should be living it up, man. We should be getting loans and shit, buying houses, cars. You know, you should be doing what the fuck you gotta do, man. Enjoy this shit while you can, because your dollar gonna crash soon, man. You know, and it ain't gonna be shit once it happen, and once it's here, it ain't no turning around, man. You know? Hey, matter of fact, you got something? Hey, you can grab that Lamentations 4:17. You know.
Book of
I think it's Lamentations 4:17. I believe it's glad. Rejoice and be glad, O daughters of Edom. Lamentations 4:17.
it is.
Yeah, it's the 4th chapter. I think it's like the last verse in the 4th chapter. Okay, yeah.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, starting at verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through thee.
That's right.
Unto thee.
Yep, and that cup is slavery, man. Hey, all the things that you did to the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, speaking to the so-called white man, you know, the Lord gonna require their blood at your hand, man. You know, you ain't gonna get away with this shit. This whole oppression that you got us in, man. Hey, our neighborhood, you put us in the ghettos. You giving us the worst education, the worst food. You polluting our air with chemtrails and shit. Hey, you controlling the narrative in the media to have us against each other. The Lord gonna require that shit of you. You even put 2 men in the ring to box, man. The Lord gonna require that shit of you, man. That's why that cup gonna be passed unto you. You got it.
Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
And they doing that now. You see? Because, hey, you got like stuff like this, man. In which you probably can't see it, but it's 2 slaves being lynched. You know, and you got the fire right here, and you got these Edomites, man. You know? Hey, that's him. He pretty much being made naked, man. He being made bare. Not all the shit. That's why this in black and white, because all the shit that he did is pretty much resurfacing now, man. You know, all the shit he did in slavery, you know, the harshness of slavery and all that shit. Hey, just go watch Birth of a Nation. These slave movies he made, hey, that's him being made bare, man. You know, his place, he being discovered, man.
Verse 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
See, hey, the punishment of our iniquity is accomplished. We finna get ready to get up out of here, man. Hey, America almost finished, man. You see? And it's because, hey, our sentencing is up, man. You know, we at the end of a sentence. You see, we finna go back to our homeland now, man. We finna be rulers in the earth again. A transition finna take place. That's why America collapsing. Once this government fail, a new government gonna come in, man. And that's gonna be under the banner of Yahweh Shah, starting with the house of David, man. You know, the 144,000 elect man out of each tribe, man. 12,000 men out of each tribe to rule over the planet Earth. You know, you got it.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
See? You got it.
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
See, he gonna visit the iniquity of the daughters of Edom. That's the so-called white man. You see? He gonna visit your iniquity. All the shit all the cop killings that you done did, the lynchings that you done did, hey, the organ harvesting, the what they call it, the prostitute shit that you done did, you done kicked out and sold them into prostitution. And the Lord gonna require all that shit of you, man. The secret you do, the sacrifices to Moloch, these islands that you got. You know what I mean? That you go and you do all your wickedness, the Lord gonna require that of you, man. You know, you got it. Hey, these police officers, man. How you gotta consider this? The prison system. That shit full of Jakes, man. It's full of Israelites, man. The Lord gonna fuck you up for that, man, because that prison is for animals, man. They lock you in a fucking box, man. They put you on a 23-hour lockdown, man. You only got 1 hour to come out. You know, nigga, you gonna fucking pay for that shit, man. You motherfucker, you made Jake, you put Jake in prison. You made him a slave, man. Making him work for quarters and shit, man. Y'all gonna fuck you eat him myself for that shit, man. Then you ain't gonna get away from that shit, man.
Like you say, he didn't leave into captivity. Shall go into captivity.
Nigga done split families up and shit. Got it.
He will discover thy sins.
Yo, you see? Hey, so the Lord gonna discover the sins of you so-called white people, man. So you Edomites, man. You ain't gonna get away with this shit, man. You giving Jake the jab. You know, you killing off the native Indians. You giving them smallpox and shit. Hey, you gotta pay for that shit, man. Ain't nothing gonna go on in the world with you fucking wicked ass white niggas, man. You know, you got it.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 1, starting verse 11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
See? So the Lord is not gonna pity you fucking white people, man. You think you can't be, you fucking Israelites out here that's trying to save the so-called white man, that nigga can't be saved, man. The Lord gonna put that nigga in slavery, man. You so-called white people, man. You got a hard slavery coming, man. You see, for the shit that you did to us, man. You know, you got it.
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
Yep. And that's why you always get gunned down by the so-called white man. That shit, it go all the way back to Genesis, man. Where Esau said that he was gonna slay his brother Jacob. You seeing the height of that happening this time, man. Ultimately, when he come down with great wrath, the nigga think he gonna bear arms. That ain't even your blessing, man. You gonna die. Okay.
And did cast off all pity. And his anger did tear perpetually.
Well, perpetually means continually, man. So throughout generation and generation and generation, the so-called white man hated you, man. That's why he cast you from your, well, the Lord ultimately cast you away. But he pretty much used the so-called white man to do so. You know, he called you an African American, a Hispanic, a Native Indian, a Jamaican, a Cuban, a Guatemalan. You know, that shit. Hey, Esau did that.
And he kept his wrath forever.
Yep.
But I will send a fire upon T-Man, which shall devour the palaces of Boston.
You Edomite, man. That's why the Lord said, my sword shall be bathed in heaven, and it should come down upon Idumea. You see? Idumea is pretty much America, man. You know, and that sword is those thermonuclear missiles. That's how we know America finna get destroyed by way of thermonuclear missiles, man.
This 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Yep, see, it's a righteous thing. So when the so-called, when Yahweh Shemel Shah started to open up on Esau, man, it's gonna be righteous, man. Nigga, we ain't gonna have pity for them niggas, man. We gonna do it in love, man. You know, because it's gonna be a righteous thing to pretty much fuck you Edomites up, man. You know.
This Jeremiah 49:13. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord Yahweh, that Bosra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
See, it's America, man. Hey, the cities in America, Birmingham, California, Atlanta, Orlando, Miami, all these places gonna pretty much be wasted, man. Desolate, it's gonna be a desolate wilderness. They ain't gonna have food. Ain't nobody gonna be tilling the ground to cut the grass, to keep the buildings up. You know, they all hell gonna break loose in America, man. You know, you Americans you ain't prepared for this shit, man. You ain't prepared for no famine, man. You see your spirit, you don't even know what to dwell in the spirit, man. You playing with spiritual rocks, man. You fuck on, man. You flipping tarot cards, man. You niggas finished, man. You still in the church. You niggas finished, man. When the famine come, man, you gonna be done, man. Lord gonna make you eat your kids and shit, man. You know? But it's because of your pride. The Lord gonna combat your pride by sending evil, man. The Lord gonna visit you, man. You know? You don't know how to repent. Nor do you inquire to know how to repent. So the Lord gonna visit you.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, and I'm starting at verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ears, and the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me, and before thee of all, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And that's what we've been, to sum it up, that's the message we coming up. That's the message we coming with. We come in the same stead. We prophesying a war. You know, the second war is past, the third coming quick. Pestilence. You know, more. Look at all these variants. More variants. You know, listeria, salmonella, the monkey ass. You know, all this shit. You know, trial 29. You know, all this shit. You know, we're prophesying of the evil. You know, we're coming in because we're coming in the true doctrine of Yahweh Shemi outside. You know, the testimony, the spirit of prophecy.
What you said? Prophesying of evil, man. And evil is for to consume Birmingham. They for to consume the whole land of America, man. You could have lived in a new America, man. You see? This shit ain't finna be pleased. Hey, you look at Ecclesiastes 12:1.
It's like why he getting that, man. The haughty looks of these niggas, man. The Lord is finna change these haughty looks. How niggas just pulled up beside us smiling, skinning and grinning, man. You know? Yahweh Shemi outside, man. He's gonna really humble these niggas, man. You know?
They gonna be beautiful too, man, when the Lord start to humble these niggas. They too fucking proud.
Yeah.
Just because you got some fucking money. Then when the Lord take the money away, you ain't gonna be in the worst case scenario, man.
Like you said, in the scat pack.
Yeah, you want
a nigga put it up,
yeah, man.
you know, in the scat pack, think he got it going on. Well, the Lord gonna melt that motherfucker, man. You know, he said the elements shall melt with fervent heat. When he send them thermonuclear missiles, man, he gonna melt your scat pack, your Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Them 4s, them 6s, them 8s. Lord finna melt all that shit, your business, all that shit, man. You know, it's time to turn back to Yahweh Shemi outside, man. So like you got it.
Yeah, grab
It's
it.
Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
You see, the haughty people, you proud and arrogant ass niggas, man. You gonna languish away, man. And yo,
This nigga laughing, man.
yeah, but yo, hey, that nigga ain't got no reason though, man. But hey, ultimately, what you gonna do to combat the famine? The fuck you gonna? How you gonna eat, nigga? How you gonna drink? What you gonna do when the lights cut off? You see, you can ask them valid questions, nigga. What you gonna do? You know, you niggas ain't got hope. You gonna be reduced to getting the charisma, man. That's what you gonna be reduced to. And even with that, you still gonna suffer, man. So, cause that shit gonna change your body up and shit. Your DNA, everything gonna be altered, man. This are gonna have complete control of you. You know, this way you gonna languish away.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now, thy Creator, in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
You see? And that's why you got to turn to the Lord now. The Lord says, seek me early, while I may be found. The Lord ain't going to be found. Hey, because Amos 8 and 11, man. The famine of the word. Right now, the word is readily available, man. You got many lessons out there. It pretty much answer every question you got, man. You know? But hey, right now it would be considered early. America's still functioning. It's still a functioning society. Birmingham's still rolling, man. You know? But once it's been shut down and everything pretty much declined, it's going to be too late to seek the Lord then, because the prophets ain't going to be out here. You know? You got it.
Nor the years draw not, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
See? So you ain't gonna always be proud, you ain't gonna always be flexing, man. Because it's gonna actually come a time you ain't gonna have pleasure being in America. You see, because your pleasures, everything that pretty much drive your pleasures is gonna go away, man. Hey, they ain't gonna have cigarillos for you to roll up in backwoods and shit, man. They ain't gonna have liquor for you to drink and to drown out your pain, man. You gonna actually have to deal with shit, man. They ain't gonna have food, no more comfort foods. The food gonna go away. You ain't gonna be able to drink water to pretty much quench your thirst. You gonna be faced with reality, man. This fake ass reality that you under now, this shit gonna pass away. You gonna be faced with the reality of the scriptures, man. Which the scriptures promotes the real reality. You know?
Somebody got something back here. This is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 11. The haughty looks of man shall be brought low.
See? Hey, that proudful look that you niggas got. And with you niggas ain't got no fucking faith, man. What the fuck you proud for? You trust in America, man. You got the fucking jail, man. You niggas ain't got no fucking faith. That way your haughty looks gonna be brought low when your ass starving, man. You can't flex when you hungry, man. You know, your fucking organs and shit start breaking down and your body cramping because you ain't got no fluid in it, man. You see your ass be proud for them. You know?
It's like a nigga ain't gonna want a black and mild in the time of famine, man. You know, you ain't gonna want nothing to smoke in the time of famine, man. You know? Hey, that's him. You know, reading on. And the lofty pride of men shall be humble.
Yep.
And the Lord alone will be exalted. See? In that day.
Hey, you proud for niggas gonna be humble. We gonna wave crackers in your face. Make you niggas dance for a cracker, man. You know? But that's gonna bring you then you gonna know, man. But that shit gonna bring you low. You gonna be striving for a chip, man. You know? The Lord knows how to work these things, man. You're not gonna always operate in that spirit of pride, man. That's a snap, man. And you a low-level nigga, bro. You in slavery. And then you broke. So it's like, which we all broke, man. We all ain't got no substance. You see, you driving a regular car. You gotta go home to a place probably got roaches. I mean, whatever the fuck, you know, you living in a shack. You know, you got a bullshit job. You gotta answer to a white man. What the fuck is you proud about, man? You know, your women out of order, your kids out of order. All you reduced to is going to school, man. You telling your kids go get an education. And you been reduced to a lower level, man. But you proudful, man. You in a sorority or a fraternity, man. You let a nigga burn your skin and stamp you. Dumbass nigga, man. But you proudful. Get the fuck out of here, man.
In verse 2 it says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened.
Yep, that's pretty much going into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It's not darkened, man. Hey, it's still on the forefront. It's still within the light, man. You can still find it. You know, you got it.
Nor the clouds return after the rain, and the day when the keepers of the house shall trouble.
Yep.
And the strong men shall bow themselves.
See, hey, you street niggas, man. You Army, Marine, ex-Marine, ex-Navy niggas. You niggas that know how to shoot guns, 50-mile radius. And hey, the Lord said that we say, you gonna tremble in that day, man. You see, because you're not designed to pretty much withstand the thing that's gonna come to America. The Lord said it should be like a time that's never been since there was a nation in the earth. See, so how you gonna withstand? What's your plans to withstand, man? What's your plan when the dollar crash? What's your plan when Walmart ain't got food no more? How you gonna eat, man? What's your plan? You know, you niggas ain't got no fucking plan, man, because you ain't briefed on that. All you know is America. Getting shit handed to you. All you know is Walmart, Publix. You know,
And the grinders cease because they are few.
Yep.
And those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets.
Yep, and the doors gonna be shut in the streets. Hey, another lockdown for to come to America, man. Birmingham gonna go into another lockdown. You see, you gonna have martial law in Birmingham, man. You see, you gonna have a famine in Birmingham. Chaos gonna break out in Birmingham. All hell gonna break loose in Birmingham, man. Hey, the killing, the murder rate gonna go up in Birmingham, man. Everything, all the evil is gonna increase, man. Got it.
When the sound of the grinder is low, and he shall rise up.
And he said the grinding of the sound of the grinding is low. You ain't gonna have cars running, man. You see, because these jobs not gonna continue. All these help wanted signs is gonna turn to closing down soon signs, man. You see? And that's why it's vital to repent, man. That's what we out here pushing to tell you to repent. Because ultimately, hey, if you don't repent, man, you gonna die. That's why you gotta know how to repent, man. We out here to tell you, we out here to introduce you how to side to you, man. To introduce life to you, man. Because right now you living in death. All you know is death. Your diet resembles death, man. You know, the way you think resembles death. This a new mindset, man. It's a new spirit, man. You see? Hey, what the Lord said, the truth will set you free. You're not free yet, man, until the Lord wake you up, man. You know? Got it.
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird.
Yep.
And all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
See? And the daughters of music, man. All these entertainers and these rappers and these music artists, they gonna be brought low. They gonna pretty much, everybody that was esteemed high in this society, gonna pretty much be brought low to the average nigga in America, man. Everybody gonna be broke again, man. When the dollar collapses, everybody gonna be broke, man. It's gonna be a great reset.
Somebody, I was going to the comment board. This is the brother, he lined it up. Brother Naquan, was it y'all about to see me outside by the thigh. You know, he done lit it up. The one I want to bring out. This is Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 32. He that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul.
Yep, see? Hey, because the instruction leads to life. Hey, the commandments bring forth life. The scriptures promote life, man. So if you despise the scriptures, ultimately you're gonna plead to death. You know? Yeah.
But he that heareth reproof getteth understanding.
See? He that hear reproof getteth understanding. And this the understanding is what's ultimately gonna work is your stability. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. It's gonna be your stability in the time where everything else crashes, man. Hey, Baba Kashan, Ecclesiastes 7 and 12, 12 and 7. 7 and 12, yeah. You see?
Ecclesiastes 7 and 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense.
See, you got two extremes. You got wisdom and money, man. Both of them work as a defense. You see, hey, money can keep your bills paid. You can keep gas in your car. You can keep food in your refrigerator. Wisdom pretty much, it can keep you from being in bad situations. You know?
But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
See, hey, this is the excellency of knowledge. This Trump going to college, man. This Trump getting a doctorate degree. You know? Because a doctorate degree, that's pretty much based off the defense of money, man. You know, you go to college to pretty much live a successful life. You see, but the excellency of knowledge is that it leads to life, man. Hey, Wisdom of Solomon, the 6th chapter, tell you that wisdom leading to a kingdom. So you actually got a destination with this truth, man. But you just ain't left hopeless.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. You know, so, you know, wisdom more precious than rubies, man. This is a precious thing, man. You know, it's more precious than a Bentley, you know, your business. You know, because all that shit is vanity, man. All that shit finna pass away, man. You know, in the times that we finna go into, you know, you're gonna need wisdom and knowledge, man. That's what's gonna keep, it came out earlier, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. You know, when everything around you is falling apart, you know, that's what's gonna keep you calm, knowing that, okay, the Lord said that this was gonna happen. You know, the scripture says, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. So a lot of people are going to be destroyed, man. You know, they're not getting this wisdom, you know, while you know, the Lord has his hand stretched for them. You know, so he's going to mark it your calamity, you know, when your fear comes. You know, it's a lot.
It's Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 29 and 11. Lay up thy treasures according to the commandments of the Most High.
Yep. So that's where your treasure's supposed to be at. Your treasure ain't supposed to be in the earth, man. You see, hey, another nigga got his hands on your money. You got your money in the bank. What if the bank go bankrupt, man? You see, what if the bank closed down? That's all your fucking money. All your whole life savings gone. You know, and it's gonna happen to a lot of people, man.
Bitcoin, Salaki,
Yep.
Bitcoin. That's it digital.
Yep.
You know, so when the blackout comes, there go your Bitcoin. You know, when the dollar collapses, there go your fiat currency. You know, so what you gonna do? You know.
Okay, what's your plan is, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
And it shall bring thee more profit than gold.
See? Hey, this wisdom, hey, living better than money, man. You know what I mean? That's one thing that you're gonna have with this truth. That's gonna be it, man. You gotta, like I said, you got a destination with this truth, man. It's gonna lead you somewhere. See, a wisdom leading to a kingdom, man. I get that. Wisdom started 6. Oh, you got some more on that?
Yeah. Verse 12. Set up alms in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction. Oh yeah, you know that's why we out here. We trying to be delivered from the times to come. You know. On verse 13, it shall fight for thee against thine enemies better than a mighty shield and strong spirit. Trust in the Lord, playing up our treasure, you know, according to the Lord's commandments.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, starting at verse 20.
Yep.
Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
See, the desire of wisdom bring it to a kingdom, man. So, hey, that's the destination. It's gonna lead you to a kingdom, a perpetual kingdom, man. Where you gonna reign and rule perpetually, man. Flexing ain't gonna never end then. You know, it's gonna be a perpetual flex. You ain't gotta go to sleep. You ain't gotta eat, go home and freshen up. None of that, man. It's gonna be a perpetual flex, man. It's gonna be a new life, a new mindset. You're gonna be unlocked to a whole new reality, man. A whole new realm, man. You know, and I'll tell you what the Lord gonna do to us, man. You see, we gonna have this mindset. Because ultimately, you seeking out the scriptures, you ultimately seeking the mind of Yahweh while Yahweh shot. So for him to fully open us up and we fully using our mind, man, you know, ain't no telling what we gonna conjure up, man. You know?
If your delight be then in thrones and scepters,
Yep, you see, and that's pretty much going, if you got that ruling class mentality, if you delight in these things, crowns and palaces and thrones, you know, garments, you got it.
O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom.
See, you gotta honor wisdom. You gotta honor, hey, yeah, you got it.
That ye may reign forevermore.
That you may reign forevermore, man. Because ultimately, that's what this wisdom gonna bring forth, a perpetual rulership, man. You know. See? Because, hey, only Yahweh Shai can pretty much open you up to that mindset of being a ruler, man. And that's pretty much, that's a transition. Because when this government collapses, a new government got to pretty much come into play, man. Somebody got to rule the planet Earth, man. Hey, somebody got to rule the planet Earth. And it's going to be the Israelites under the banner of Yahweh by Shanal Shah, starting with the house of David, man. 12,000 men out of each tribe.
Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 15. By me, kings reign and this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 14. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom I am understanding. I have strength. By me, kings reign, and princes decree justice. By me, princes rule, and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me.
You see? So you pretty much going to, if you seek the Lord early, you're going to embark on that mindset, man, of being a ruler. The Lord gonna pretty much, he gonna put a new spirit in you. You know, stirring up your pure remembrance by way of, stirring up your pure spirit by way of remembrance, roughly paraphrasing. You see? And that's the only way for you to develop that mentality of being a king. A nigga know, you know we used to rule, but you don't know how to pretty much get back to that status, man. You don't know how to conjure up that mentality of being a ruler, man. You know, and it come by way of the scriptures. The scriptures promote rulership, man. You know? Don't know other book out there promotes ruling, man, but the scriptures. And that's why we need the Lord, man. See, because America gonna pass away, man. You see, and another kingdom gonna be established. That's the kingdom of the Israelites, man. See, you ain't gonna be consistent. Hey, you niggas ain't gonna be a part of that, man. You gonna come back in the kingdom, but you're not gonna be delivered on this side. You see, because you refusing the counsel that pretty much bring forth deliverance, man.
Yeah, okay. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 28. It says, for the Most High never loveth none, but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So yeah, the Most High ain't gonna, love the 2/3, man. You know, they're not dwelling with this counsel. They're not dwelling with wisdom. You know? And as the brother was saying, that's the separator. Either you're gonna have wisdom or you don't have it. Because the Lord, he's a great king. And he's not accepting that low level shit, man. As you were speaking on it. If you don't get this wisdom now where it be found, where it can be readily be found, guess what? When all hell goes, and niggas run out of gas, and you hear the sound of these goddamn alarms going off constantly, it's gonna be too fucking late.
Then you gonna see. When you say then, so they consider. So that's why it's important to repent, man. You ain't no hope for repent, man. Repent gonna pretty much, it's gonna benefit you, man. It's gonna benefit you greatly to repent, man.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
See? So, hey, the Lord, he's not gonna acknowledge you, man, until you repent, man. He ain't gonna pretty much open you up into that mindset until you repent. You see? Hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. You will actually know, you will actually be able to suck with your shot on this side, man. You know, and it's the most important time to suck with the Lord, man. You know? Because if not, you're gonna die. And who wanna fucking die in prison? You know?
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
See, man, that's what you got right here, man. You know, that's why Jake operate under the vibration they operate under, because the Lord has forgotten them, man. And he brought them back to America. He gave them all the qualities but faith, man. You know? And if you ain't got faith, you ain't got shit, man. See, you gonna die. You know?
Man, Jake's satisfied being here, man.
Yeah, man. Jake love the low level, man. They ain't got a desire for a kingdom on. They ain't got a desire for shit, but to go to work, man. You know, that's all the nigga look for. A nigga can go to vacation and to come back home ready to hit the clock, man. Just to come show you some pictures, man. You know? But that's the spirit of our people. They operate under a very, very, very low vibration, man.
They love simplicity.
Yep. And they clean to death. You know what I mean? That's why a nigga got 15s in his car. And he blasts because you cleaving to death, man. And all you know is death. You can't get advice from a nigga like that, man. Like, he gonna lead you to the Lord. Nigga all listen to Dr. Umar Johnson, man. What a bowl of cereal.
Like you ain't gonna be able to stunt too much long. You know, with a big ass truck like that, you know, gas, damn there, you know, when gas get to $10 a gallon, you know, you ain't just gonna be able to go by the gas station and put in $2.
I see Jacob gas station this morning putting $8 in his tank, man. But you ain't going too far, man.
Drive though. That's it. You go drive through your shit though.
Right, that shit that's all you can do, man, because gas gonna continue to go up, man. Nothing is gonna pretty much cause America to get back on track, man. This place far gone, man. Far down the rabbit hole. You know, this place finished. Hey, man, but with that, we pray that you was edified. Of course, giving all honor, glory, and praises.
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash.
Drop an honor to our teachers, that are apostles, the elders, and the millstone. Peace, love, and same teaching to the elect worldwide. Shalom.
Shalom. DTA, Abba, soon.
With the soon. Shalom, Ray, I'm to first.